Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yaje here, bringing you greetings from Mission, Texas, where we just concluded a 2-day Leading Lady conference. And in this video, I would just like to share with you a brief summary of the presentation that I made and also announce the results of the Leading Lady Run, Walk, Challenge that I was offering for the month of July. If you're new to this channel, hello and welcome. My name is Yaje and my passion is wellness. I'm on a mission to help as many people, especially women, as possible to practice self-care, to practice this form of self-care that will result in a better you, a healthier you, a more confident version of yourself. So if you're new to this channel, I hope you consider subscribing. And to you all members of the tribe, thank you for all your encouragement and your support. So let's get into today's topic. I wanted to give you a brief summary of the message that I shared. And this message is about, this new form of self-care. The 5 things that I believe that we all need to be practicing to take care of ourselves. You see, many people think of self-care as, putting those round cucumbers on your eyes, having someone massage you, clean your face, the facials and all whatnot. Yes, that is self-care. But the type of self-care that I encourage people to practice is a little different. And this is important because as women, we wear many hats. We are the wife, the mom, domestic goddess, career lady, the lady with the lady that volunteers, the outreach lady, maybe lady in ministry, business lady, you name it. Women have been taught or have come to believe that they can be everything, they can be anything, which is good, but because of the many women movements, now, it has gone from we can be anything we want to be to we should be everything we want to be. You see, it has gone from it's possible to be anything you want to be to you have to be everything. So it has shifted from possibility to expectations. And because of that, a lot of women are doing too many things. Now it has given birth to this 360-degree lady who wants to do everything all the time. And God forbid, also maintain a flawless look, have cute, adorable kids, have successful husband. The bottom line is it is becoming too much. We're wearing too many hats and it is becoming overwhelming. We are stressed out. We are over functioning. But there's one thing that I like to encourage women to do to be able to wear all of these hats like the queens that we are, to be able to balance all of these many hats on our head to achieve that healthy balance, that centeredness, so that you can feel empowered, you can feel strong, you can feel energized to take care of your business. You know what I'm talking about? To take care of your business at home, business at work, business in the community. So what am I talking about? What is this new form of self-care? This new form of self-care does not always look pretty. In fact, when you are practicing it, people may say you suffer, like you are suffering. Now, what kind of suffer that? Isn't that suffering? But it really is not. Because this new form of self-care does not always look pretty, does not always look beautiful. It does not always look beautiful in the moment. But when you practice it, when you do it, it is so much beneficial in the long run. You start to feel better about yourself. You start to feel good in your own skin. You start to feel comfortable with who you are. And guess what? When you feel comfortable with who you are, when you are able to feel good in your skin, you can pass on that good to other people. This is why this new form of self-care is very, very important. So here's what I call this new form of self-care, and it may already be something you know, but let me tell you something. Knowing something is different from practicing it. If you are not practicing it, you do not know it. So don't quickly dismiss me and say, oh, what am I talking about? Let me just say again, if you are not actually actively practicing it consistently, you don't know it. So hear it again. There are 5 elements which I will share with you right now. The very first one is eat right. I know I told you it was not going to be something different, but hear me. I said eat right. I did not say you need to do keto. I did not say you need to do low carb. I did not say you need to count calories. I said you need to eat right. What does eating right mean? It's going to look different for everybody. It's going to look different for women in their 60s. It's going to look different for women in their 20s. It's going to look different for somebody who just had a baby. It's going to look different for a pregnant woman. It's going to look different for somebody that looks like me, you know, coming from Africa, living here. It's going to look different for everybody, but everybody can eat right. If you eat right, you're going to be at your right body size and your right body composition. You know, so you know you're eating right if your body composition is right. And I'm not just talking being slim, being thin. I'm talking about having the right body composition for you. If you eat right and you're an athlete, you're going to be able to perform at your best. That is eating right. Now, there are many ways to go about this, but I believe everybody knows what that looks like. And if you don't know, let me just give you this that I learned from Michael Pollan. 3 things. Eat real food. Eat real food. Many of us eat fake food-like substances. That is not real food, which is one reason why I encourage people to grow their own garden. Because if you grow your own garden, you know you're getting real fresh food, right? So eat real food, not fake or food-like substances. And then the second thing that you can think about, eat mostly plants. What does that mean? If you're eating mostly plants, I didn't say just plants, but I said mostly plants. That means you'll be getting your vegetables, you'll be getting your fruits. It means you're getting your phytonutrients, because vegetables, your plants are the things that supply you with fiber, that supply you with vitamins, that supply you with healthy minerals, the little things that your body needs to function. So if you make the majority of your diet mostly plants, you'll be eating right. And the third thing is don't eat too much. Do not eat too much. I'm going to leave it there. And then the second element of this new form of self-care is that you need to move right. I did not say you need to exercise, but movement is a biological requirement. The thing that does not move dies. So you need to get active. If walking is your thing, walk. If running is your thing, run. If doing YouTube videos is your thing, do YouTube videos. Skipping rope, dancing, being active is, you know, the possibilities are endless, but you need to be moving as much as you can. The third element of this new form of self-care is that you need to spend quiet time. What do I mean by quiet time? I mean time that you can spend reflecting. You can go back on the inside to further clarify your vision, to just see what you are doing with your own life. And you can do that by journaling. You can do that by growing a garden. When you are out there in the garden, you're spending quiet time. You can do that by meditating. You can do that by going on long walks. You can do that by going on long runs. There are so many things that you can do to have this quiet time for yourself. The fourth thing is your relationships. Cultivate relationships that nourish you. Look at your circle of influence. Who is influencing you? Who are you hanging out with? Do you belong to some sisterhood or some community that empower you? Those things are all forms of the new self-care. Then the fifth thing is, of course, pamper yourself. Of course, we need to pamper ourselves as women. Take some time to do whatever you need to do to feel pretty, to feel beautiful in your own way. You know, if skincare is your thing, practice that. If putting makeup on your face is your thing, practice that. If doing your nails makes you feel beautiful, practice that. So those are the 5 rules of the new self-care that I shared with those that were able to participate at this Leading Lady conference. And we're doing all of this so that we can be balanced. We can be in that place where we feel good in our own skin. And when we do that, we are able to juggle the many other hats, take care of everybody. Now, let me announce the results of the Leading Lady Run Walk Challenge. Not a lot of people participated. I know of 3 that maybe sent me their results at the end when they were done, but the rules were that you needed to sign up for the Leading Lady Conference and then every week send me a tally of your total miles. Then I will announce at the Leading Lady Conference. I did not get a chance to announce. Just one person followed the rules. Every Wednesday, she emailed me the tally, but 2 other people completed the 100 miles in 21 days. So the only winner is Nancy D. Yay! Shout out to Nancy. She completed the 100 miles in 21 days or less. I was also participating. I didn't get to 100 miles, but that's the thing with a lot of us. We feel that if we cannot do something well, or if we cannot do it to the end, and therefore we should not try. It doesn't work like that with self-care. Every little bit counts. So I got up to maybe 74 miles out of 100 because I was over functioning, doing many other things, but 74 miles is better than 0 miles. So kudos to all that participate. I am heading to the airport now and then heading back to Houston. Actually, the person picking me up is already downstairs as I do this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let's choose self-care always. When you choose self-care always, you'll be able to do so many other things in your life. Until next time, bye.